Hey, Dustin.
Hello, Dustin.
It's Grammy and Grampy. Story time again.
We got a brand new story
That's
for
right.
you.
What do we have? Harold and the Purple Crayon. The Giant Garden.
Oh, he's going to a giant garden. Well, let's see where he's at.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'll do this page?
Yeah.
Okay. Harold was tucked in bed, but he couldn't fall asleep.
He was watching a little ladybug on his windowsill.
What is it like to be as small as a ladybug? Harold wondered.
Wow.
Look at that ladybug, Grampy.
Yeah. He picked up his purple crayon and drew a path. Then he stepped into it.
Ladybugs live in gardens, so Harold drew a packet of seeds.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seeds,
10
Grampy.
seeds. Oh, look at the crayon in his back pocket.
Oh, yeah, the purple
Yeah.
crayon.
Okay, now was he? Oh, the plants grew and grew and grew. Harold felt tiny. He felt as tiny as a ladybug.
Harold jumped from one leaf to the other.
Then he came to a big pond. Harold leaped onto a lily pad. Then he drew an oar and
Paddled right into a frog. The frog looked very big. The frog looked very hungry.
uh-oh. Harold drew a huge gumdrop. Well, look at that. He threw it to the frog. Slurp, the frog lapped it up. Harold paddled away very quickly.
Harold climbed over a big leaf and saw another ladybug.
Wow.
Look at that one.
That's a bigger one. They had a tea party. They played hide and seek. How would Harold find the ladybug?
Those are some thick pages.
Yeah.
Okay, I
There,
think this
I got
is okay.
There we go.
Harold found his ladybug friend. Look at he's got a telescope.
Yeah. Oh no, Harold's new friend was stuck in a spider web.
Uh-oh.
Oh, look at
And
a
look,
spider.
it's a purple spider.
Yeah.
Harold jumped into the web. It was sticky. Harold drew a pair of scissors. Look at Daddy drew the scissors to help the ladybug.
Snip, snip, the ladybug was freed. Wow.
Wish I could draw with a purple
Yeah.
crayon and make things appear and disappear. The ladybug was so happy to be free that she invited Harold to meet her family. Wow, Grampy, look at all the ladybugs.
Wow, they're all over. At the ladybug's home, Harold couldn't believe his eyes. He had never seen so many ladybugs. He had never seen so many spots. Wow.
Harold lost his ladybug friend, but he met an ant. The ant was looking for food to bring to the queen ant. Harold helped the ant look.
Oh, they found a picnic lunch. The ant saw some bananas leaning against a bowl of fruit. Harold drew a rope and lassoed a banana.
I know you like bananas, Dustin.
Yeah.
Harold tugged and the banana fell, and an orange rolled down onto a plate of cookies. Oh,
Ooh.
that's Grammy's favorite
Yeah,
cookies.
That looks good. He sent the cookies flying. Harold and the ant ran out of the way.
The cookies broke on the ground.
Oh, look at them all broken
I know. I'd get them up
there. Oh,
piece
look
by
at Harold.
piece.
He's riding on the ant. Harold and the ant each picked up a piece of cookie to carry to the queen ant. Wow.
Riding on an ant, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
The queen was so happy she made Harold her king. Harold drew a crown and sat beside the queen.
Wow. The queen was very nice to Harold. She offered him some of her food. Harold knew never to eat something that had fallen on the floor.
Yeah, that's kind of icky to eat that stuff on the floor. Harold began to feel sleepy. He wanted to be in his own bed, so he set off to find the moon.
Harold found the moon. He drew his bedroom window around it.
He crawled into his cozy bed, his purple crayon dropped to the floor, and Harold dropped off to sleep.
Oh, that was a good story.
What's the next story for Harold?
Oh, the next story. Harold wonders what it's like to be an elephant.
Stay tuned for the next story, Dustin, from Grammy and Grampy.
Unless you want us to read it now, we can.
Do you want to do it, Grampy?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Okay.
I want to find out what happens to the elephant.
Okay, we'll do the elephant.
Okay, here we go, Dustin. Harold and the purple crayon. Animals, animals, animals. Harold couldn't sleep, so he took out his stuffed animals.
Harold thought about how much fun animals have.
What animals would I like to be? He wondered.
Harold wanted to find out more about animals.
He picked up his purple crayon and set off on an adventure. There he is.
Harold thought, I would like to be big and strong. He took his crayon and drew an elephant.
Wow. The elephant dipped its trunk into a bucket of water. Then he sprayed water all around. Ooh.
That would be fun in the summer, Grampy. Yeah. It looked like fun, so Harold drew a hose, but the hose was very wiggly. Harold accidentally sprayed the elephant.
Uh-oh, the elephant got all wet. Harold tried to apologize, but the elephant walked away.
I think that elephant's a little oversensitive.
Yeah.
I would like to take long trips, thought Harold, so he drew a camel.
Wow. Then Harold drew a large backpack full of food and water. Together, Harold and the camel set off through the desert.
Bet they'd like that water now.
Mm-hmm.
As Harold walked, the backpack felt very heavy. Harold was tired.
The sun was hot. He drew a lake and a palm tree.
Nice way to cool off, Grampy.
Yeah.
As Harold rested, a herd of cheetahs ran by. I would like to move really fast, thought Harold.
Oh, boy. Harold drew a pair of roller skates and raced after the cheetahs.
Wow, he was going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Racing with the cheetahs was fun, but soon Harold was hot again. He wanted to go somewhere cool.
So Harold took his crayon and drew a line up to the sky. He found himself on the top of a snow-covered hill.
Harold met a group of penguins. They were sliding one by one on their bellies down the slope. That's fun.
I would like to slide down a snowy hill, thought Harold, so he drew a sled. There he is. Boy, he could draw everything.
That's right. Many penguins jumped on with Harold. Soon the sled was full of penguins, and the sled sped down the hill.
Wow, and with a crash, oh no, Harold and the penguins landed in the snow.
At least it was soft, Grampy.
Yeah.
Harold was covered with snow. He was cold, so he drew a big sun in the sky.
Wow. Harold was warm again. He drew a jungle.
Well, he's all over the place.
Yeah.
Monkeys played on vines. I would like to swing through, thought Harold.
He reached up and grabbed the vine. Soon he was swinging back and forth just like the monkeys.
That'd be fun, too.
Yeah.
Living the life of the animals had been fun, but Harold liked being himself best.
Harold took his purple crayon and drew his bedroom window.
There he goes again.
Yeah.
Back in his room, Harold pulled up his covers as he hugged Lilac in his arms. As he hugged, his purple crayon dropped to the floor and Harold dropped off to sleep.
Oh, wow, that was a good one.
We're going to have to wait for the next one here.
Yep, we're going to have another one pretty soon.
That's right. Stay tuned, Dustin.
Okay, we love you.
We love you. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye, buddy.